Hola, hola. How's it going, people of Earth? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Why is my volume so loud? I'm blowing out everyone's eardrums. All right, that's better. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to, oh, look at this. I'm really fucking this up.
I'm like super tiny.
Yeah, super tiny. There we go. I was just trying to get talk to that Reddit Discord. How's it going? And welcome everybody to On the Block with your co-host McCrae and your vice host Cameron Hurd. Cameron Hurd, how's it going?
It's going great, man. It's finally time. Tyler, Reign of Terror has ended. He's been put on the block by overpowered twist, and I'm living for it.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Yeah, I'm glad that he's finally tasting a little bit of like like panic. That's good because man, if he just walked through this game, he wouldn't really. It's like he didn't face any adversity. I don't think he'd know really. I don't know. I'm just glad he's facing adversity now rather than later.
Yeah, I didn't think anybody would put Tyler up on the block,
Yeah.
and Haley didn't even like cross my radar because she hasn't even won any of the competitions yet.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm surprised that Haley did it, even though she is anonymous. But we'll get into all that later.
Yeah. Yeah, where does this one start? Angela wins. Let's see, what does she do? Everyone's celebrating. Fucking, I mean, how much can we talk about goddamn what? Go on.
She's cold-hearted, man.
She's colder than shit. She really is.
She's still talking shit about Rachel. Like
that seemed like such a weird turn, and like I haven't been keeping up with the feeds that much, but like I don't know if I ever even saw that on the feeds. Like it came out of nowhere, and again, I do believe it's because she got talked to by production, so she fucking held her tongue a little bit longer, and then now this is like it's slipping back out. I think.
Yeah, totally. And I wish they didn't do any of that talking before, because then we could have had like an even crazier pre-jury.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's very, very true. Yeah, she's cold-blooded. I just can't believe like what are they called? Faute and the Hive. Let's just call them the Hive.
Oh yeah, the Hive is now the name.
Yeah, which I didn't understand that switch, but yeah, exactly. But yeah, so their Hive, they are the dumbest players probably I've ever seen in my whole life. Like, it's insanity. How do they not figure it out? Like, I don't get that to me. I don't know. Explain to me how they're breathing, because they seem fucking dumber than boxes of rocks.
It makes no sense that Bailey is questioning Rockstar, but she like trusts like people like Tyler and Casey like on the other side.
Yeah.
But you don't trust Rockstar, who like literally screams at Brett and has pots and pans.
Yeah, it makes zero sense. And like, Bailey, what are you doing? Like, she just starts going off on everyone. Like, you should realize, like, one, you're in a bad position. You just got everything flipped on you, you know. And then like, she just starts like starts talking shit to Brett, and so that was a pretty great little segment where he's just like, what you put me up, like, what do you mean, fuck you, you know? And then like she starts going off on Rockstar, and it's just like, what do you do? Like, I don't understand where's the logic in that. Like, I understand what it's like to be in the game and be like, oh, I don't know what's going on, but like, I don't know. If you didn't figure out who flipped, yeah.
Dude, 4 weeks in a row. I like how they were laughing about it. They were basically like, I want to keep Fessy in just to see him like confused. Which I thought was hilarious.
That was so fucking funny. Yeah, that whole segment was just fucking great because they're so bad. Fessy will never know what the fuck is going on. Yeah, it does seem like JC's fucking. I like JC so much. Like, in this episode, he was fucking great. I think he's definitely got Fessy wrapped around his finger, you know, so he can just really do whatever he wants. Yeah, I don't know. I think. Go on.
The stereotypical game players are usually like the nerdy dude of a season. And that's not this season. We got like Tyler the Surfer Bro and JC. I don't even know what demographic you even falls in.
Everything. He's just a blend of everything. Yeah.
Like two people you wouldn't expect to be the biggest gamers, and they're like running the house. And it's amazing because I wouldn't have thought that they would be so good.
Yeah, I
And I like how quickly Tyler can turn it around. You saw it in this episode where he's talking with Casey and JC, and he's like celebrating. And then the second Fessy
yeah, he has to turn
walks
it
in, he like all of a sudden is like, I don't know what happened, bro.
Oh, that was funny. And like the thing that I like is like in this episode you had Tyler, and he was kind of like, he was even talking about like, man, this game is really fun to play. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like I love that too, because it's like, it seems like this dude is having a fucking great time playing this game, you know? Like, he's on all the right sides of the moves. He's making these huge moves. He's gaming really hard. Yeah, he's going to come out and be like, fuck, he's going to miss all that game talk bullshit because, man, I don't know. He's fucking just a great player. I fucking am obsessed with Tyler right now.
Yeah. He's sorry. He's probably gonna like be gaming even on the outside of the house.
Yep, for sure. It seems like he's gonna get addicted to it, and yep. I love that though. That it really does seem like he's having a good time in there. Sure, shit will change real quick, and you know, like as we saw, he got put on the block. But I don't know. I like to see that stuff. That's cool. I think yeah. Go on.
I want to start talking about this twist.
This hacker.
Overpowered, broken ass, stupid twist. The worst thing ever.
That's pretty ridiculous.
It's stupid. You do this anonymously. You can remove somebody and then nominate someone yourself. You could choose yourself for veto or any of your allies, and then you get to remove an eviction vote. What
Yeah,
the fuck?
just like every
That's
power.
so much power. So much power.
I don't
That's
get.
ridiculous.
Well, I'm also curious. Like, so there's 2 weeks of the hacker shit. So like next week, are they gonna do the same? Is it gonna be the same exact power next week?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh,
But
really?
different comp.
Okay. So that's what I was kind of
guess.
confused about that. Yeah, I thought they would have done a different hacker power, like because I heard that since Caitlyn was supposed to win that competition, and stay in the house, that like they can't have a double eviction or because there's not enough people in the house right now. So
Yeah.
like I'm guessing, or what my thought was, maybe the next power will be some sort of like eviction, like you don't have to be evicted or something, you know, like some way to fucking like bait out someone stays around an extra week.
Well, then it would be like announced to everybody, and that wouldn't really work. Like
I wonder if they would like, yeah, go on.
the reason why Sam's extra life worked, or like it was like a advantage, was because nobody knew about it. But if everybody knows, then what's the point of even talking the game?
It's true.
And you could see right away that all the house guests, right when this twist was introduced, pretty much gameplay stopped because they're all confused and they didn't know what to do.
Now you have to start planning about around this piece of shit game or thing. The Temptation Tree, I don't remember that.
My season.
Oh really? Last season? Stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, there's usually 3 twists in every season, like a beginning, middle, and end twist.
Oh, really?
We're in the middle game, yeah.
Interesting. I didn't really think about that ever. It's good to know. What was I gonna fucking say? Should we let's talk about the nominations first, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Angela put up who was it? Rockstar and Scotty. Scotty fucking blew my mind when he started like cracking wise. Like he gets up, he's like, "Oh, I'm what did he say? Like, oh, I'll promise you votes. I'll promise you or like he's just like saying this to the table. He said that he'd promise Brett sexual favors.
Yeah.
I was like, this is awesome. Like that's so funny that made air, and like the fact that like when you get put up, you're fucking stunned a little bit. Like you have to be stunned a little bit, and like, oh fuck, like. You know, like for him to be like, I'm gonna joke around, like good on him for that, I guess. Like he was cracking wise the whole time. That's like a good way to take it. I like that that Brett fucking walked up to Rockstar and was just like, he's like, I know it's tough up there or something like that. Like that was such a great moment. Oh God, I love Brett. Fucking love Brett so much. I thought that
Are
was
you
so fucking dope.
surprised that Bailey didn't use her power?
Yeah, super surprised. To me, it's like you have to be honest. Like if I was her, I would have fucking used it for sure, especially with some crazy ass power coming in. Like she knows, or she probably knew that the hacker power would like negate at least one part of her power, but I don't know. To me, it's just like, why wouldn't you? I guess.
Yeah,
What's the downside to that?
that's a good point.
You
I
know.
thought she was going to as well. I guess she had a good relationship last week with Angela, Bailey and Angela. That's why Bailey didn't nominate Angela. Instead, she nominated Rachel.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, that probably is it. That's probably what it is.
and then she just felt confident with Angela. But Angela's like basically sticking her tongue out and like just when
I almost thought she
Bailey's
might have
not
gotten caught.
around.
Yeah, I almost thought she might have gotten caught doing that. Like, I feel like Bailey looked behind her and saw her, but I don't know. I want to see the feeds on that one. But I thought that was fucking. That's a ballsy thing to do. That kind of stuff. That always takes balls. I don't know why, but I love that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's probably the exact reason why she probably felt like she was nice and safe with Angela. But I don't know. Like when everything goes tits up like that under your fucking watch and command, why aren't you fucking like, I gotta pull the old shit button or pull my old fucking shit shoot? I don't know. Like you had to
Yeah.
fucking like. I need to figure out what's going on this week by just throwing out my safety. Or, like it's not even necessarily her safety. But I feel like it buys her time to fucking figure out what happened in her last week,
Yeah, yeah. I can't believe, like in Survivor, people will just vote you out because they think you have an idol, and they try and flush it out. She's got to know she's like
Okay, so
top priority.
and that's the other thing is like I don't get why Angela didn't fucking try to flush it out. Where it's like if I was Angela, I'd be like, you're gonna go up on the block. Like you might as well use your power. We all know you have it. Just use it. Like for me, it doesn't make sense for Angela not to say that she's gonna put up Bailey to flush it out. Like because even if she does use
Yeah.
it on her HOH, then it's even better for Angela because whoever goes home that week, Angela's like, well, it's not even my fucking nominations. What am I supposed to? I don't even get a vote this week. Like it's pretty much washing all blood from your hand the whole entire time. Like if I was Angela, I would have pushed Bailey to fucking use it.
However, there's now we're in the jury portion of the game. So you got to be thinking not just about like, oh, what's the best way to get so and so out of the house.
Yeah.
You got to be thinking like,
Well-
oh, I want Bailey out, but I don't want her mad at me, so we're gonna do this lucrative plan to get her out.
Well, this plan that they're planning right now, like, that's a dumb plan because that's going to make her really pissed off at whoever backdoored her, Like, because,
Yeah.
spoiler alert, do I got my spoiler alert button? Is it going? There it is. Spoilers! Yeah, like, that's pretty much, the veto's been won, and the person that did win veto has a plan to backdoor Bailey. So,
Oh baby.
yep. So, like... Sorry, I forgot about this light. So yeah, I think that I don't know. Like she should have just fucking been like, we're gonna work together. We're gonna use your power, Bailey, and fucking like, I don't know. I think there's a way that she could have gracefully like got that power going. Like where she could have phrased it like, oh yeah, we're a team. Like the team, we have to use your power. I don't know. I guess that's tough.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But then
There's just no disadvantage for Angela, in my opinion.
it's just two different sides of the house. Like, who are they going to nominate with her thing, with her power, where it would make sense for both of them?
Yeah,
Nobody.
that's true. But Angela has to fucking also be like, well, all right, like, who cares? Like, no,
The enemy of the enemy is my friend.
Absolutely.
There is no enemy of their enemy. That's,
That's
that's
them.
themselves.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's true. I don't know. She should have tried to flush that motherfucker out. That's all I know.
Nah, man, you want to get her out before she can even use it.
I like that
swipe
though
her
too. I like
Yeah.
that. But that man, no matter who takes out Bailey on their eviction, Bailey will never ever vote for them ever. You know?
Yeah.
Like, there's no way. I can just see there's no fucking way. She'll be just bitter till the day she dies. You know? Like,
her and Swaggy.
Yeah, for sure. Like, who else do you think would be bitter on this? Like, I guess it usually depends on how they go out, but like, I could see Casey being bitter, depending on how she goes out.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. But we don't know. She hasn't been in any confrontations yet.
She hasn't been in anything. She's barely been on the goddamn show.
I see Angela being bitter.
I could see Angela being bitter for sure. I absolutely could see that.
She's bitter to
Rachel still.
Rachel, yeah.
It's like, what?
Chat's going off right now, baby.
Good. Hey, drunk ass, I think drunk ass, you're a level up. You get the new sub emotes, I think, drunk ass. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, what else? What do we got here next? Nominations are over. Fucking everyone's just getting ready for hacker comp.
The hacker thing is ridiculous, and Sam has the stupidest plan ever.
That's good call. the plan. I loved it. Good on her. But like, it's so naive.
Tell me what you loved.
I love that it's like fucking. That's the way. Like every time a power and shit is introduced, like you got to figure out the way to break it. That's why we play how you break it. And this is like, she's right. This is how you break it. Like we don't even have to. I'll hit the button here. Sam figured it out. Like, just fucking, everyone has to just trust each other and fucking, that's the problem though. I don't know.
Yeah, and this game revolved around trust where somebody's going to go home. Yeah, it's not going to work. And then Sam, the hunt and peck typer, we would have been there for like 20 minutes. It was, like, it's alliance! Sam! Oh, okay!
Yeah. She got one though.
Did she?
I think she did get one. Yeah. No, that was I thought the plan was good on her for trying to think outside the box, but yeah, it's not gonna work out too well.
I like how basically all of them were like,
no, the dumbest time ever. Yeah, everyone was like, not happening. I thought that was fucking amazing. Yeah, but like that stuff, like when Sam does that kind of stuff, it actually is good for her game because it makes everyone else like, this girl doesn't have a fucking clue, you know? And then you automatically like rank her down compared to someone else that does have a clue, you know? Like, well, I'm going to go after fucking Scotty before Sam because Sam's a fucking moron, you know? Like,
Sam. Yeah.
Like, I'd go after someone that knows what the fuck is going on that I don't know. Like, Sam reminds me of like Jean Marie. Yeah. She reminds me of like Southern Jean Marie, or very like Holmesy or folksy. I don't know, where it's just like, but I'm sure like they're very, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I do believe that. Yeah, fucking funny plan. They got their costumes, which I thought were sweet ass little costumes.
That was cool. It had their name engraved.
It had their name on the thing. Like, whoever comes out with those, I want to buy one of those so bad. Like, because I thought the writing was in that like lingo, like chat leet speech is what I would say, I guess. Where it's like, you know, like alpha symbols and what have you. I thought that was awesome, and I wanted to see everyone's name and how they were spelled, but they didn't give us that.
Nope.
I only saw a couple.
I'm sure some Instagrams will be showing them off.
Yeah, I like those a lot. We have to talk about the draft at the end.
No.
Yes, we do. The costumes are pretty cool. I thought the set was cool as fuck too. Where they're like in these little in that hallway. Like, where did they film that shit, you know?
They filmed it in the backyard.
Yeah? Like,
yeah, that's why when they did that nomination ceremony, they weren't in the backyard waiting for it. They were in that room.
They've been doing that a lot this season, actually. They've been in the room before nominations or veto a lot this season.
Nah, they're outside.
No, dude.
Really?
Yeah, I've been noticing it.
Not paying attention?
No, I've been noticing it a lot because usually that was like, that meant something to us. Where it was like, like why are we doing it in this weird room, side room? You know? Yeah, it's backyard. I thought that was fucking cool, and like, that kind of shit where it's like, oh yeah, this is like movie production set, you know, like this is why sets look good in movies, you know, even though they're on a soundstage. I think that's fucking awesome. Like that'd been super cool to actually see where it's like, oh yeah, I can look up and not see a ceiling, you know. I love that shit.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool.
Yeah. It was cool. I liked how they were all like within earshot of each other,
and they all had to be quiet. Like I thought that was really really cool. Can you break? Oops, really fucking up on the buttons tonight. Yeah, I thought. What do you think of the game itself?
Dude, I was having some trouble. You know, I like to play like with them.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I was off my game today. I wouldn't have won.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
I was doing all well. The problem was that like what?
Alliance and like is like the easy ones were good, but punishment, I was like, what?
That was the only one I fucking nailed right away. I was like, oh, I know that one. But like, yeah, Steve-O, we were watching, and Steve-O was fucking like nailing them. And I wasn't even like paying attention like when they came up, but like Steve-O nailed them. I'm like, God damn it, now I can't guess. But
yeah,
yeah. So like, I think I would have maybe got to max. Like, I'm curious to know the time frame, like how long it actually, or like they got to type it in. You know,
I think they had unlimited time as long as 3 people win.
Oh,
that's why you have people spelling like weird ass words. Like, yeah, as soon as the first 3 were done or written.
Oh, I see.
Off.
I didn't know that. I did not know that. That's interesting. Yeah, the greatest part of the competition was Brett chuckling as he wrote out anal lice. Like that was that was the best. I'm also so surprised that made it on TV. Like that's so awesome. You gotta find the GIF on Twitter. It's really good.
Anal lice.
Anal lice.
I'm sure it didn't even like cross their radar, else they wouldn't have put it on.
I don't know. That's what I was wondering. I was like, I wonder if they just try to fucking slip this past the censors. I don't know. I guess maybe you can say anal lice on TV. I'm not sure, but it was amazing.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was a decent comp though. Like, it was interesting. I was like, I don't know, we've never really seen something like this, you know, and this is...
Yeah, and this is totally, like, a at-home, like, you could play this on your computer, like, competition.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
There's, like, yeah, that's exactly right, where it's like, this would be an org game, or whatever those online role-playing game, or whatever the fuck it's called. But yeah, like, literally you could do this online, but they just had, like, the extra set pieces, you know, they had the extra Hollywooded up, you know.
Yeah,
but
cool.
I do like that. Yeah, I like that it was like a simple ass comp that literally, yeah, anyone could play. Did you try out for Sequester?
Brett has anal lice. What'd you say about Sequester?
Did you try out for Sequester?
No, I never tried out for Sequester.
Okay. I did apply.
You did?
I did. I don't think I got the call.
This upcoming season?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they give whatever? It's in October.
Is it?
September. Yeah.
I wouldn't fucking put me on TV or on online either.
What are you talking about? I'm talking about this off air.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, I thought it was a cool comp.
So Haley wins.
Oh yeah.
Which is a surprise, and she comes in and is immediately like, "Who did it? Who did it?"
Yep, the smartest plan. Just be the one that's the most like fucking outraged. Oh,
yeah.
Classic.
But I know she kept bringing it up. Like, like people were saying on the feeds that she would just keep bringing it up and be like, "Oh, Tyler, it sucks. I hate whoever did that to you."
That's so funny. That's so funny. That's the way you gotta do it, though. Like, that's good. Good for her for fucking having cojones and for fucking, like, just fucking having to lie. Like, having to lie in the house sucks.
Everyone in this season is lying perfectly.
Yeah,
like, no one can read anything.
Yeah.
This is great. This is great. And blindsides, nobody's telling anybody when they're gonna get blindsided. We don't have a James in the house. It's fucking awesome.
I agree so much. I was literally saying it to Steve-O too, where I was just like, this season's fucking awesome because everyone's here to play. Like, Sam might be fucking out of it, but like everyone else I feel like is like down to game finally, you know, like I don't know, like even Rockstar and Bailey and stuff like that. Now like they're fucking turning around like, okay, well, we got to figure this shit out. They might not have the best gaming about them, but like at least everyone's fucking trying to outmaneuver each other. Like no James is the number one thing there. You're 100% right. Like not having that fucking ugh.
I like how Rockstar, even though she doesn't really know the game that well, she knows she's getting her ass whooped. She's like, I fucking suck at this game, and she's saying it to herself under the covers, and I'm like, you're doing pretty good compared to most people.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I mean, being bad at Big Brother is still a good thing, though. Like nobody's gonna actually take you seriously enough to want to vote you out.
Yep. And that's which is weird that like being bad at a game is actually really good for you. Like, that's very odd. Yeah, no, I like that fucking everyone's actually here to fucking ball out and play. And it's insane to me that Haley fucking took that shot. Like, especially you have to when you have the anonymous factor, you have to go after fucking Tyler. Like, there's nothing else, you know.
Yeah, but she's the only person that even sees Tyler as like the middle ground player. Everybody else sees Tyler.
Well, it's insane.
As this.
Go on.
Yeah, everybody else sees Tyler as they're on his side.
Yeah.
Like all of the Hive thought. Well, obviously not Haley. Thought that he was on their side, and
well, even her description of Tyler, where she's like, he's playing the middle ground, and it's like, yeah, he is playing the middle ground, but it's fucking, like, it's good for her to see that part of it, but, like, I wish she would see, like, oh, no, he's been fucking controlling the whole house this whole time, you know, where it's like, even though Tyler's getting found out, he still isn't totally found out, you know?
I'll disagree with you, man. Yeah. I think JC is running the house.
We talked about this last time, I think. But...
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I've
been arguing with people like in my own family about this. Yeah.
Oh, really?
So I don't know who I've said this shit to.
Okay, that's funny. Yeah, no, I like that. No, I think that's a good theory as well. But like, I wonder what Haley's thoughts on JC are. You know?
Yeah. JC's better than Tyler. JC didn't end up on the block. Shit.
That's true. He hasn't been on the block, has he?
Nope. But neither is Fessy, so...
I feel like, has everyone else in the house been on the block then? No.
Haley was. Let's see. Who are we missing? Bailey? Angela hasn't. JC hasn't. Bailey. And I think Haley was. Haley was with Caitlin.
Who's Caitlin? Oh yeah, that's right. I was just like, wait a second.
I'm getting a real red aura out of you, but
yeah.
Yeah, and Angela, I think it's just 3.
Angela, okay. That's funny. Let's see, what else do we have? Trying to think. She puts up Tyler. Tyler's
Casey. We forgot about
Casey. Easy to forget about. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think this season's been fucking awesome so far, and I think everyone agrees that the season's been awesome so far. We pretty much have been getting like the Big Brother that we used to get, I guess. No fucking returning veterans, no bullshit, like fucking silly shit. Good cast. I don't know. Like, I'm just happy with this season. And I haven't been happy with Big Brother for quite a while, so I really have not. But I think this season, is good. It's getting the McRae seal of approval. Best season since Big Brother 14. Well, I mean, come on, King Cookie. Big Brother 15. I mean, come on.
What, you didn't like 19? Is that what you're telling me?
Oh shit. That's funny. Excuse me. I don't know. What else is there to talk about?
So what's the move here? Does Haley even tell people that she won? Does she keep it a
Fuck
secret
no.
forever?
You fucking deny till you die.
Take it to the grave?
Yep, because if you have a power, that's like you have a target. Like you just want a competition to win that power. So fucking like, yeah, I would never tell anyone because then it's like no one even thinks she can win shit anyways. Like why would you even give them an idea that you might be able to win anything? You know. Plus, like if you're gonna take a shot at Tyler, it's like fuck you. You can't miss. You know. And so, like, if you do miss, you always can lean back on, like, well, it's anonymous, you know. But, like, if you start telling anyone, I mean, we just saw last week with the fucking Bailey telling Rachel about the power, it's going to spread in the house no matter what. So it's like, just never fucking tell anyone ever.
You know, Tyler could go home, though, this week. If they don't use the veto and Haley gets to remove a vote.
Yeah.
I think it could happen.
How many people are in the house?
I'm not really spoilered at all, so.
Okay. I won't say
too
much.
Do you want to do that? Let's
do the spoilers. All right.
Let's do the spoilers.
Spoiler. Let me throw up the spoiler graphic here. All right. Spoilers are. I don't remember what the competition was. They played veto. Yeah, I don't remember if I heard what it was, but Angela. Oh, it was the I think it was like what would you do for veto kind of thing or something like that. Maybe not. I'm not sure. But
was it like
it was the one where you fucking can like exchange your gifts or whatever with the person, or like the first person always wins the veto.
Yeah, and but it gets stolen from them. Yep. And then they get like a terrible
fucking costume. Yep, exactly. And so like that was the competition. I think it seemed like it was down to Scotty, Angela, and Tyler. And Scotty won some sort of money, maybe. He maybe got 5,000 or a trip. Tyler won maybe 5,000 or a trip. And then Angela won veto. And it sounded like Tyler pretty much just gave her the veto or something like that, which was weird. I didn't understand. But people are like, yeah, I don't know. But I think that helped him keep up the appearance of... Tyler technically won, but like didn't take the veto. So Angela took the veto. Or whatever the fuck. Something like that. I don't know how it works. Yeah, so fucking... Pretty much what that means is that Angela's probably going to take Tyler off the block. And then, from what it sounds like, they have a plan in works to put Bailey up as the backdoor.
Nice.
Yep, so you might want to get the feeds for tomorrow because it's going to get wild.
Got out of it. That's insane.
Which I like. I would like him to sit on the block till the end of the week, but...
No, man. He faced some adversity already.
Yeah, exactly.
You want him to sweat bullets?
That's exactly what I want. I want him to fucking, have to do it. But yeah, it does sound like Bailey will be going home. Or be the target at least, go up on the block. Which will be interesting. And yeah, I think if you've seen her fired up, coming down from HOH, like she's going to be fucking... going bonkers tomorrow, so I don't know. I'm excited about that for sure.
Yeah,
that'll be fun.
I want to just take a quick commercial break and say that you could subscribe to the channel for free with Amazon Prime.
Absolutely, if you have Amazon Prime.
And back to you, McCrae.
I appreciate that. I don't know. I think this is it's been a good week. It's a lot of craziness that threw a wrench in the plans, but I think level 6 will fucking work it all out. Like, they're just dominating. They're just dominating so hard.
At this point, they have so many people that they can't lose. They're basically becoming so big, it's
self-sufficient.
Like BB16. They're just going to start picking them off, which is weird because the Hive Alliance had won tons of competitions.
Yeah.
And usually they just don't know how to execute. They're so bad.
Well, it's like basketball. Themselves. When fucking it's like pretty much every fucking back and forth, fucking the team scores some points, but it's like that's why you need to get the fucking like That's why you need to strip the ball away so you can get a double fucking offense. Like it sounds like I know what the fuck I'm talking about, doesn't it? But like,
Yeah.
that's the thing where it's
You
like
played college ball.
Yep. But that's the thing where it's like Tyler's fucking the best defenseman because that motherfucker's been turning people on their side. Like all his Caitlyn work was fucking legendary, and that's what really like has helped level 6 like succeed, I guess. You know, like getting out Swaggy, the Steve vote, the flip, the first flip, like, and that's just like so crucial, you know. And then to fucking take her out, like she was never even a number on your side anyways, you know. Like you just picked her up when you needed to. Like I don't know, it's just a mastery of the game, really. Like
A lot of people were pretty upset though, like that Tyler got evicted. Like Sam was like about to cry.
wait, Tyler got evicted? Who?
I mean, sorry, that Tyler got nominated.
Oh, she did roll a tear. She fucking and that's when you know, like, you've got loyalists, you know? Like, even if he did sit on the block, I don't know if he would go. Like, especially with people, like, fucking crying for him. Like, my God. Like, even in the house, people think he's Jesus.
Yeah, and Sam's not even in his line.
Yeah.
It's just like on the outside looking in. But if you're anybody in that house, like, how do you not look at Tyler like a threat? It doesn't make sense.
I don't get it. He must just have, like, a fucking, just a cool-ass personality to him. Or, you know, like, he must make everyone seem like they're their best friend. Or he's their best friend, you know?
Yeah, which they don't show any of that. It just shows us that he's like a game bot.
Yeah. It's weird. Yeah, he does. He's just got an aura about him, I guess. He does.
Thanks, Caitlin.
Yeah, exactly. Did you get any word back on if we can interview house guests?
I haven't actually checked my email today.
I'm about to just like contact one of the producers and be like, all right, this is getting out of control. Like, you guys are gonna steal the fucking name for my show or for our show, and then you're not gonna give us any fucking interviews. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. But no, I don't think so. Not yet.
Okay. Yeah. For Wednesday's episode, I'm gonna make sure I get I'm gonna get the graphics going for the game show.
I'm excited.
Yep. I'm gonna start trying to look for your.
I feel
cuts.
like it should be me versus the audience.
Ooh.
Like, if that's even possible.
I'll have to think about that a little bit. Yeah, I'll have to think about that a little bit. I don't know how the audience would do it. I wonder if I could put
like
questions up.
Can the audience like vote?
I think they can. Oh, in a block?
Cool. Like whatever one they choose, that's their choice.
There's some there's some things that I might be able to fuck around with. There's like Twitch has some features where we might be able to do it.
That would be legendary.
I've got to speak with the producer, Tim C. See if he has any ideas.
Tim C is our producer?
We can do straw poll. Kind of.
How come I'm just finding out about this now?
No, he's just always the producer. He's been the producer since 2014. Yeah, let's see. I'm out of stuff. I don't know what else to talk about.
Yeah, if you guys have any questions for us,
throw them in the chat.
I saw the chat was flying earlier.
Yeah, it was cooking. There's software for it. I know that like Twitch has extensions also. That's what I was wondering if maybe. I haven't touched Photoshop in a few months though. Conquer's bad fur day. Break the hacker comp. Pretty much the way I think that you could break that one is pretty much doing what Sam was trying to do.
Is there like a method though if you're just walking in?
If I was like walking into that one, like my method would be like pretty much throwing as many like letters down as fast as I can, just to get my fucking brain juice working, I guess. Like it's not necessarily breaking that comp, it's just pretty much more like seeing the letters that you have. I don't know. I just don't think there is a way to break that one.
Yeah.
That one's just so straightforward. There's no way you can really, or unless like if you could just like say stuff out loud, like yes, got it again. You know, like just really fuck with everyone, just to fuck with people. I don't know, because I bet that would put people off their game. I don't know.
They would be like, McCrae, you said that 7 times, and you don't have the meter.
That's exactly. That's the problem with that. I guess you can't be or he's like, no, damn it, every time. Fuck! Make these easier, Rich! Or Heath! Yeah. Nah, I don't know what you'd do, I guess. I think that's probably the... I don't know. It's unbreakable. Let's see. Whose vote will be eliminated by Haley? That's a good question. What do you think, Cameron?
I could see Haley eliminating Tyler's vote.
That makes sense.
Because if this whole plan is that Tyler's not going to be there, eliminating Tyler's vote makes the most sense. But yeah, at this point, Rockstar is going to be on the block. It's out of her control who goes home because it's only her and Fessy voting.
Is there anyone that Rockstar goes against where she goes home? Like
that's a good question.
Casey, or Sam or Casey?
The only way that she goes home is if she's up against Tyler. Like, then she would go. I don't think people are going to vote out Tyler right now.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Which is also insane to me. But didn't you say that, like, he should go in a double?
Yeah.
That's exactly when he should go. So he doesn't have time to fucking plant any seeds in anyone's minds or fucking, yeah.
Yeah, that's when you get out. That's why doubles are terrible. Everybody hates a double.
It's true. It is true.
You know, maybe Caitlyn not getting back into the house was great for the season.
Yeah, because no double. Oh, I'm just glad they don't do the fucking Canadian shit where it's like, it's a triple! It's a fucking octo eviction! Like, Jesus Christ.
Let's get all the people that you like and evict them.
Yeah, once. Yeah. Really is great for the show.
The triples, I think, in Canada, they always get rid of a gay dude.
Yeah, every season a gay person's gone.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
I wonder how true that is for her.
Pointed it out.
Yeah, I definitely remember that.
Like William, I think said it.
William. I liked William. I met him for the first time this last time and it was awesome. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
What else? Any other questions here?
Wait, who do you think is going to
what?
Lose the vote?
Who? I'd say maybe Brett. Just
yeah, maybe.
Maybe. I think you're probably right.
Do they even know? Do they even know though? Because
someone's gonna get a nullified vote.
Yeah, is it going to be like back in Big Brother 17, I think, where they just or like you can't vote, or are they going to vote and then it's just going to be nullified?
That's a good question. I wonder if like, I mean, your shit goes tits up. I wonder how, like, will production tell someone that their vote is nullified? Or will they tell everyone that this person's vote is nullified? Because if there's a public thing and you see that fucking, like, your power, like, you put Tyler on the block, you switched out a veto player, like, nothing's worked, it's still Bailey up on the block. Like, at this point, might as well just be like, well, I'm going to nullify the vote of Fessy. So then people think that it's like, oh, wait, is it on the other side? Who really has this power? Like, you can get people off the scent, you know. Like, I don't know how viable or, like, how good that would work, but that's something that, like, could happen. She could fucking just be like, well, I'm going to do it to someone on my team so that really no one thinks that I fucking had the power, you know. Because Tyler's going to stick around. He's going to want to figure out who the fuck voted for him, you know.
Yeah.
He's not going to allow someone just to be in the house that fucking wanted him. You know.
Could she nullify her own vote? Like,
yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, see, that'd be fucking awesome. Because then you can also say, like, I didn't even vote against anyone. My vote was nullified. You know, like, you get an extra point of, like, I didn't even vote this week, you know? Like, that's fucking a huge benefit, actually. That's probably the smartest move for her, is to fucking just nullify your own vote.
Dude, I like this. I
like where this is going. Conclusion. This is the fucking how you break it. The hacker shit.
How you break it. Nullify your own vote.
Dude, that is how you do it. It takes the, like, fucking heat off of you. Like, why not?
Yeah. No, I see the
like
pros
Sam
and the
said.
cons.
Yeah,
When you're this far down now, it didn't work. Like, you just gotta like start tanking with it.
Yep,
exactly. Go down with the ship.
Yep. No, I
I
think
love
that's a
it.
great idea. Absolutely. Oh, we figured something out on this episode. Got that going for us. Yes. What else we got?
That's it. If you are watching this stream on Twitch, you could subscribe with Amazon Prime for free if your Amazon Prime account is connected to your Twitch, and
Yes.
it helps us out. It gives us
Please do
money.
that. Yes, I need money so bad. That lets me make these little fucking gimmicks and shit that I have. Yes, I want. It would be great if we could do this full time. Or yeah, if I didn't have to fucking have all the jobs I have. Charity, yes, I'm still collecting for charity. So if anyone would like to donate, it's tax write-offable. Please donate to the charity. It's the pay it to under where Nightbot said there. Yeah, it goes to JDRF. I'm playing in a Survivor competition next weekend. I'm worried as fuck about it, and I want to bring home the gold, but I don't know what my strategy is gonna be. Like, am I gonna go in there just balls out? Like, I feel like I wanna just my game plan going in right now is like, I just want to kind of rely on me being on Big Brother to be like, oh, like, I'm Mr. Laid Back guy. Like, I've got so many stories about, like, when I was on the show. Like, I want to have, like, okay, well, I don't want to get rid of McCrae. Like, he tells stories and shit like that. Like, I want to be the fucking fun guy, but also, like, I want to be fucking game. Like, this is the first time I've had a game in so long. So it's like, I don't know.
What's the frame, the amount of days that you're doing this for?
I think it's still Sunday. It's Friday to Sunday.
Okay. And are you sleeping outside?
In a tent.
Okay.
Which is
That's what I
easy as
wanna
fuck. Yep. Well, it's like, I'm curious to know, like, we won't get food, I think. Like, I think it's pretty much all real Survivor and shit like that. I'm like,
that's the cheapest thing ever.
yeah.
Hey, we're gonna ask. We're gonna get like $1,000 per person.
Yeah.
We're gonna have you guys go out in the woods, and we're not gonna feed you. Have
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. I'm guessing there's like prizes that we win besides like not going to eviction and stuff like that is gonna be like food based. I'm sure, but I'm curious. We'll see. No one vote out the close this person. It's not live streamed. It's gonna be it will be recorded and edited for a later date. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, I know.
Go find those idols, man.
See, I was wondering if I should just fucking right away just book it off into the woods and just start looking, you know? Like,
Do the Tony strat.
yeah, fucking make a spy shack. I didn't see his season, but I know about it, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to play it. I don't know how to play Survivor. Like, I don't even know where to start with Survivor. So we should play Roblox Survivor for practice. That game is great. I don't know. What do you think, Cameron?
You should play Town of Salem, bro.
That's what I should do, actually. I don't know. What do you think for strategy? Where do I go? What do I?
Your strategy is, yeah, I think you got it right. Don't run out in the woods.
No.
Because they're gonna be like, this motherfucker.
Everyone's already gonna be on to me. Like, that's the other thing is like, it's dangerous coming from a real ass game show, you know, to like people. Everyone there is gonna be like, well, fuck him. He's dangerous. He's already had his goddamn time in the, you know, like, fuck him. I'd want me out first. Guaranteed. I'd be like, no, fuck you. You can go home. Like, thanks for the money, bro. See ya. Like, you already had a chance to play games. Like, you're out. So that's the thing that scares me. But I also think, like, as long as I'm the most fucking friendly motherfucker, like, I bet people will be like, well, let's keep him around because he's entertaining at least. I don't know.
Good luck, man. This is why, dude, you're better at this game than I am, so I don't know.
I don't think so. I don't think so. If you're targeted off the bat, I'd just paint a huge target on me and say, well, we can get him out any. I think that probably will be, like, my fucking, like, if I'm targeted right away, I'm just going to fucking burn every bridge, and I'm just going to, like, go balls out, because it's like, I want to go home first. I don't want to have to make it to jury. Like, if I go, like, first person in jury, I'm going to be pissed. So pissed. I have to be there for the full weekend. Like, I just want to burn every bridge, and I can get to go home that night. I don't know. We'll see.
All right.
I think that's it.
Thank you, Hamster Watch.
Hamster Watch and bmx-tv.net for all your viewing needs. And Hamster Watch for all your updates. Yeah, I think that's about it. I'm trying to think of. I usually should plug someone else. I just dropped a tack on the ground, so that's gonna be a fun game for me to play. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. It's been a pleasure as always. We'll see you guys Wednesday, and hopefully I'll have a game for us all to play, and hopefully we'll have some cool interactive shit. And yeah, is that what you got?
That's it, man.
Good. All right, good. All right, thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you guys next time on the block. Bye-bye.